into the tent. That's
Hello?
a little bit rude.
Come in.
Oh.
You don't sound very well.
You tell me.
I think I'm dying. And I hope you find peace. I don't know too much about peace. Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him. I'm sorry. I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king. I don't know too many kings. Colonel Favors. He has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men. I'm very sorry about all of this. Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son. Your son seems to want a war. My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men. I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons. I ain't never seen much glory in it. Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led. I'm not sure I get you. Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I've tried to bring peace. But I ain't doing so good. Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course.
I hate to say this, dude,
So where are we going? I want to show you
but I know you said this. You're the old man and I'm the dying man.
A place for reflection and healing. Passing you. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet.
I mean, this is where I
previously
dreamed of, well,
I'm very
being in a village with
I did everything I could.
quieter people, like
And I assure you I will continue to do as
those
much
types
as I
of
can.
villages in this Wild West type.
Would you have time to help me
That's
at all?
my style.
I would rather certain
Staying
actions were taken by
silent,
friends outside the
sitting
tribe.
there, relax in peace.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you.
You're
Come
welcome.
meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Even just a couple hours of your time.
Yeah.
Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure. Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I am going to look for some herbs to give you.
That would be really great, mate.
Yeah. See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son. Yeah! Come on, get out of here! Good. There was no need to harm them. Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
How much you know about Dutch?
A little. Mostly what Charles told me.
For years. He was the best man I knew. But... he's been unraveling for some time now, and... I ain't sure there's any going back at this point.
It took a long time for me to learn that you could never change a person. We only become more who we really are. Perhaps you see that with him. Just as I see it with my son.
Dutch has got this crazy plan that if we create enough noise and chaos, we'll be able to escape and go somewhere far away where no one will find us. And I worry a lot of folks are gonna get caught in the crossfire, including eagle flies.
So what can we do?
I ain't quite sure. I just wanted you to know the situation.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought. Let's keep moving. I want you to see this place.
Okay. Was I supposed to get out the way?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was supposed to move out of the way so he can...
Yeah. Hold up a moment. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
Growing down here. How is it freezing? It's sunny.
This is what I was looking for. English mace.
English mace.
Okay, let's continue on.
You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met.
You were saying before you rode off?
When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. Shot them dead. And offered $10. Hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right.
Yeah, sometimes I had to share a little info of a family reunion thing to...
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng.
Ginseng. Anyway, yeah, I had to share a little info about Arthur's son, Isaac. I mean, it'll be the best to rain here. Rains fall here.
This will combine well.
So he doesn't have to end it up like Arthur with the same fate as Rainfall's son.
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag.
Okay.
Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that.
Anyway, what you were talking about?
I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to mention I just was about to put on that mask anyway, and then turns out the cutscene just took it off anyway. Well, yeah, as I was trying to say, the cutscene just took off the mask instead, and then... Yeah, you can't do anything about it. It's just the way the game was. I mean, like the wiki said, there's nothing you can do about it.
It's just up ahead.
Can't save Arthur Morgan while he was sick. There's nothing you can do about it, no matter what you do.
What's
Oh no.
happened? No! It can't be.
Oh no.
I need to find the Chanupa.
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Oh no.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
There's some whiskey here.
Okay, let's continue on.
Another whiskey bottle.
This is a place of peace.
Whiskey? Bastards are having a party up here.
Okay. Let me give this some more thought. Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Another bottle.
More over here.
Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
Mr. Morgan! An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far. There's some logs here they must have used as kindling.
Still no sign of the Chinook. smoke. Do you have any binoculars?
Oh yeah, I do actually.
Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope.
I'm
Now
real
my
sorry.
people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Your chinumpa, no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go. They know why you'd come.
I, don't have any money.
No, I don't need your money.
Wait, why?
You said you were going to look for the Chinumpa.
I am actually. I am actually.
Are you not going down there?
Yeah.
Be patient, man. I'm just preparing, that's all. Alright, I forgot more horses, not.
Easy now.
I lose an honor for that? Okay. Hey, don't worry, I can... Hey, don't worry, at least I can just abandon the mission and restart the checkpoint. I worked too hard for my honor. Lose an honor over an army.
Huh? Something's over here. What's that? We got an intruder. Stop it!
Okay. I was planning to sneak, so... Losing an honor over a goddamn enemy.
Huh? What's that? Hey, I heard something. What's wrong with this horse?
You didn't hear anything.
Who's there? I think I saw someone. Guess it was nothing. False alarm, nothing here. Must be imagining things.
Secured items. Thank God I didn't lose an honor to that. I guess I'm supposed to knock the soldiers out. That's kinda handy. Why can't it just be the civilians instead of soldiers and all that?
Tell me you found it.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
No one was killed.
Well done. Well done. I wish my son knew such restraint. My people owe you a great debt, and I'm giving you very little. But please, take this. We believe it to be sacred.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid. Long time, boy. Yep.
Okay, maybe I can do this a little help a little more.
Okay.
I worked too hard for this honor. I mean, too hard for this. What the hell?
Yep.
They don't call me Black Lung for nothing. Actually, I should probably change my YouTube channel, Black Lung.
Boy.
Well, Black Lung, which is a pretty good name, actually. Black Long, Dark Long, whatever. Nah, I prefer to be called myself as, Scully, aka SK Eric. Well, which is sort of my true. I don't know if they're gonna wake up or still out cold. Results. I think it's used for the horse. Hunt later.
Mr. Morgan!
Mr. Ronald? Captain?
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
I'm sorry.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out. He knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to a PD after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a
Save
spot
the
where we
kid.
should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain.
Get the wagon, save the kids,
So,
save the
this
village's
Colonel
kids, and then
He knows you're up
There we
here
go.
helping these people.
Yes? And no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. If he can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Well, like destroying
Bald
that
eagle.
shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rocks
squirrel.
traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous.
I see that. I guess you got yourself a pretty good story there. I'm not gonna lie. He was very resourceful. How could a crewman could do such a thing to a person who is sick? There were children in this area
All
too.
right. This is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
I know I had to admit myself, I usually hate kids, but I hate seeing them getting sick or died. Or dying, which is the answer I was trying to speak up with. I'm not risking that. Although I know I usually hate kids in my opinion, but I just don't wish it. But I don't like them seeing them dying or sicker from a disease.
Okay, let's dismount here.
I really don't.
Best leave the horses back a bit.
I didn't
We'll have
want
a
them to
good
go
view
like
over
that.
the road from this ledge.
I'm not that much of an
Wagon should
angry
come around
person.
this
I
way.
usually
Okay.
felt
Good man,
soft-hearted
Mr.
after
Morgan.
playing
I
this.
fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is, and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right, get yourself out of here.
Just remember
There's
to
a-
keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not
Okay.
to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, I can't promise.
Oh. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna die anyway.
Come on, pal. Yeah.
Hey, don't get too close to this wagon.
Hold it right there.
Whoa, you better put that down right now. Do you want to get shot? Is that it?
Gonna need your cargo, fellas.
Are you insane? We're the United States Army. That's it. Shoot that bastard already.
Well, so much for the wagon.
Wait.
Yeah.
What the hell? See, this is why. I mean, could have at least just failed the mission by killing a U.S. soldier. That would make it more sense.
Yeah.
Hey, you, keep your distance. We'll open fire if we have to.
Hold it right there.
Whoa.
Are you serious?
Back to what you were saying.
You better put that down right now.
Whoa, there they are.
That's it. I'm gonna kill you myself.
This is it. Get up there.
Yep.
Nice.
Time is up.
Hey, at least. Oh, I'm supposed to. My bad. I think I'm supposed to jump in, which I previously did. Don't say, am I really new to this? Because I usually played Red Dead Redemption 2 before. It wasn't the first time I made a mistake once. I think I'm supposed to retrieve it, not just surrendering the...
Hey, you, keep your distance. We'll open fire if we have to.
Hold it right there.
Whoa, you better put that down right now.
Giddy up.
Okay, I see. I'm supposed to...
Time to go, boy.
I mean, I've usually did that before. I didn't even... I mean, that was my third attempt. I mean, there are other ways you can do, unless you want to just cripple them by their arms and then jack the wagon and then grab the medicine, that's it. Or you could just climb over and then steal the medicine and leave them driving. And no, there is no third option for killing soldiers because you'll lose an armor. The honor, I mean. Oh, I think I must have overdosed my minutes. It's not a problem. I'll probably tell the whole story about it later on if one of the previous missions gone missing. I think this one takes a little longer than usual. I can't stream during...
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, now don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
Oh, I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
properly. Yeah.